Class 9, chapter triangles. A triangle is a polygon ABC with three vertex, three edges, three edges, that is AB, BC and CA, three vertex A, capital B and capital C. The symbol of triangle is this delta. We write here delta, then we write ABC. This represents triangle ABC. Types of triangles. Number one, equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle. All three sides are equal. ABC. All three sides are equal. That's an equilateral triangle. Then we have isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle. In isosceles triangle, you see two sides are equal. AB is equal to AC. Two sides are equal and angles opposite to them are also equal. That is, angle B is equal to angle C. Two sides are equal and opposite angles are equal. Then third is scalene triangle. In a scalene triangle, all three sides are unequal. ABC. No side is equal here. That's a scalene triangle. So we have three types of triangles: equilateral triangle, isosceles triangle, and scalene triangle. Now, on behalf of angles, there are again three types of triangles. The first is acute triangle, acute angle triangle. Here, in this triangle, all three angles are unequal. A is this, B is this, C is this. So here you see all three angles are unequal and their measurement is always less than 90. Angle A is less than 90, angle B is also less than 90, angle C is also less than 90 degrees. So all angles are less than 90 degrees. Then we have right triangle. In right triangle, you see one angle is 90 degrees. A is this, B is this, C is this, so one angle is 90 degrees. That is, angle B is equal to 90 degrees. So one angle is 90 and rest are less than 90. So angle B is equal to 90 and in angle A is less than 90 and angle C is less than 90 degrees. Then we have obtuse triangle. In obtuse triangle, one angle is more than 90. A, B, C. Angle A is greater than 90, but angle B is less than 90 and angle C is less than 90. Okay. So here you have, on behalf of the sides, the triangles can be classified as equilateral triangles. All three sides are equal. Isosceles triangle, two sides are equal and angles opposite to them are all equal. Scalene triangle, all three sides are unequal on behalf of angles. Acute triangle, in acute triangle all three angles are less than 90. Right angle triangle, one angle is 90, rest two are less than 90. Obtuse angle triangle, in which one angle is more than 90 but others are less than 90. Okay. So suppose ABC is a triangle. Let's see what is a median. Median means midpoint of a side joined with opposite vertex. Midpoint of side, say BC is D. So if it is joined with A, it will be called a median. AD is a median. AD is a median. Median means midpoint of a side joined with opposite vertex. Similarly, AC side, its midpoint is E, join BE. So BE is the median. Similarly, AB side, let the midpoint be F, join F and C, and CF is the median. So we conclude that a triangle has got three medians. So a triangle has three medians, AB, BE and CF, where D is the midpoint of BC, E is the midpoint of AC, F is the midpoint of AB. All these three medians, they are concurrent. All three medians are concurrent. Concurrent means pass through a common point. This is the common point through which they are passing. This point is called as centroid. And is represented by capital G. Centroid. G is the centroid of the triangle. Similarly, you see, if you draw a triangle ABC, then from A you can drop an altitude on BC. Let AD be the altitude. Similarly, B is the altitude dropping from here, and CF is also an altitude. You drop it here, right over here. CF is also an altitude. So AD is altitude, that is perpendicular from A on the line BC. Similarly, BE is perpendicular to AC and CF is perpendicular to AB. Now all these three altitudes, they are also concurrent. They pass through a common point. This is the common point through which all the altitudes of this triangle they pass. And this is called as orthocenter. Orthocenter of this triangle. Okay. Similarly, you see the angle bisectors. If you draw a triangle ABC, then the angle bisector means bisector of angle B, the bisector of angle C, the bisector of angle A also pass through a common point, that is, say this D, and this point is called as in center of the triangle. In center of the triangle. So triangle is there, three altitudes, three medians can be drawn. All three medians pass through a point that is called centroid. A triangle, all three perpendiculars pass through a common point that is called orthocenter. Triangle, all three angle bisectors means this angle is equal to this angle, this angle is equal to this angle, this angle is equal to this angle. So these angles, they also pass through a common point, and that point is called as ortho, that is in center. You can take it as O, that is in center. Okay. Here you can take O as orthocenter. O will be orthocenter. Here O is in center of the triangle. In center means that this is the center of the circle which is passing through, which is inside, which can be drawn inside the circle, and it will be touching all the three sides of this triangle. This is called an in center of the triangle. Okay. Circumcenter. Suppose there is a triangle ABC. ABC. Then circumcenter is that circle which passes through the vertex A, B and C. Circumcenter of triangle ABC means a circle that passes through A as well as B as well as C. To draw this, you have to draw the perpendicular bisectors of any of the two sides. Perpendicular bisector means you take BC, more than half of it, 1 arc above, 1 arc below. From C, cut that arc. You will get these 2 points, join them and extend. Similarly, you take AC, take more than half here, 1 arc above, 1 arc below, cut those arcs, join them, and as a result you will get this. Wherever they meet, this point is called as the circumcenter. Similarly, if you draw the perpendicular bisector of this side also, it will also pass through the same point. So, the point of intersection of the perpendicular bisectors of all the three sides pass through a common point, that is called as circumcenter. If you take this point as center and take OA as the radius or OB as the radius, all will be equal. OA, OB, OC. Now this is OC. OA, OB, OC will be equal, and you complete the circle, it will pass through A as well as B as well as C. And this is called as a circumcenter. So OA, OB, OC are equal. OA is equal to OB is equal to OC. And this is called as circumcenter, radius. OA is circumradius. And this is the circumcircle. This is circumcircle. Now next point is exterior angle of a triangle. Suppose you draw a triangle ABC. This is ABC, a triangle. Extend any of the side. This is called exterior angle of this triangle. This is called exterior angle of this triangle ABC. Similarly, if you extend this side, then this will be called exterior angle of this triangle. If you extend this side, this will be called exterior angle of this triangle. So a triangle has got three exterior angles. A triangle has got three exterior angles. So this is X, this is Y, and this is say Z. Now you see X plus Y plus Z is equal to 360 degrees. So the sum of exterior angles of a triangle is 360 degrees, and the sum of interior angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. These are called interior angles. These are called interior angles. So they are I. You can represent them as interior angles. And the outer ones you can represent them as exterior angles. So you see, these are interior angles of a triangle. This, and this. These are interior angles. And these are exterior angles. These are exterior angles. And the sum of exterior angles is equal to 360 degrees. And the sum of interior angles, that is, say this is given like this way, small a, the small b and the small c. So a plus b plus c, that is the sum of interior angles, is equal to 180 degrees. Sum of interior angles is 180 and sum of exterior angles is 360. Okay.